I feel like I do it every time, but I felt like I should start with bitching again. Because I spent 10 minutes trying to start the recording. The recording starts? Does the program acknowledge it? Of course not.
Seems to be a statue of Saint Veronica.
Oh, you know her?
Oh? Did answer him? Jesus. Who has conversations like that? Oh, you know of her? No, I don't. I'm just gonna remain silent. Anyway, 10 minutes of a freaking trying to get the recording down. Either one program doesn't work or another. Or it's black screen. Or something else goes wrong. Or suddenly the gamepad is detected and that's the only thing the game is detecting. Like, I'm pressing up, I'm pressing down, I'm pressing E, I'm pressing R. The game is like, no, you're not. You're not pressing those things. Instead, how about going up and down non-stop? Just, that's it. Trying to go through a menu, like, and it goes like, oh my god. Okay, fine, whatever. Just, I think you had some kind of request now. Someone in the church, I think, had a request. Seriously? Could have sworn there was a guy in the church looking for a ring. A gem for a ring. Is it Q? No. T? Yes. Ish. No, I think it's this one. Quest, chapter 2. Okay, screw a monster. I'd like someone to help me find peculiar blah blah blah. Strength, restaurant, Turner Journals, jewelers. No, I guess there's nobody here. Why are you just standing in the middle of the... Whatever. Anyway, moving on. I don't know, where do I go exactly? Cathedral, hotel, okay, restaurant, there it is. Ooh, look at it, look at it doggy, look at the doggy, oh look at the doggy, oh that's a bloody good dog. He doesn't like me. Okay, fine. I won't pet you, something I wanted to pet you anyway. Excuse me, could I talk to you for a minute? Ah, might these uniforms be from Tars Military Academy? I assume what you must be the students Lord Rufus mentioned then. Wait, what?
Oh, what's this all about?
Lord Rufus asked me to get some work to some students who came along here for some manner of field study, you see. Well, in truth, he asked my father first, but he's as busy as he ever was. So the request was passed on to his heir, in other words, me. Oh, wait. Crap, I keep forgetting how to do it, voice.
Oh, that sounds rather interesting.
Doesn't it? Now, take a guess at what I came up with.
Oh, you're such a tease. Might I have some time to think about it?
So what exactly was your request?
Y-
You dare interrupt our conversation?
You commoners truly have no courtesy, do you? It's only natural to wait for a superior to you to finish their Oh my.
What's the matter? Lord Jesus, I had no idea you were here with us commoners.
Well, I am. Do you still wish for us to remain quiet while you continue with this nonsense?
Of course not.
I would never be so crass.
I could get used to this. Why couldn't he just stand there? Why couldn't he just stand there where they could see him in the first place?
Well, what is it you're looking for? Your request stated what you want, some kind of bath salt.
Well, you see, I'd like to request that you procure some pink salts for us.
I see. That's a rather difficult request.
It is? Fret not, then. I can change the request if you wish.
That won't be necessary. A request is a request.
Is it that hard to find?
That's not the issue. We need to make our way through the canyon to the east to find it, much like we need to do for that monster. It's closer to Aurochs Fort than it is to the city, so it won't be an easy journey.
Oh, I see. Why they put in salt in the bath, though?
Putting salt in the bath warms the body. I don't really care for it, but it seems to have some positive health effects.
Sounds like something only nobles could afford to do. Haha! Well, either way, we know exactly where we need to go now. Yeah, let's get the request from Artisan Street settled before making our way there, though. Alright. I guess we go into Artisanal Street. Huh, but the exclamation point stays there. Interesting. Anyway, Artisan... Noble District... Station... Oh, it's right here. Alright. Let's see. Wow, I thought the city would be huge. It's just one big street and that's it.
This is Artisan Street, where craftsmen and merchants ply their trades.
Okay. I guess we're talking. And that's it. Anyway. Boy. Yo. What you got for me? So you're saying... What you're saying is any minute now.
Indeed, we shouldn't have long to wait.
Oh, it looks like he's with a customer right now. What should we do? Should we return later?
Judged by the uniform. Oh, and I see you. Lord Juices is with you too. Welcome to our store. Have you come regarding the field study request?
We have. But I'd ask that you please refrain from giving us any special treatment on my account. If our timing is inconvenient for you, we are quite amenable to returning at a later hour.
No, it's quite the opposite in fact. We were just discussing you as it happens.
Alright then.
Wait, you were discussing us? Does that mean...
Of course, if you'd allow me to explain. This is Bengt, a tourist currently staying here in Barehard. He's the one responsible for the request that you brought to here.
See, I'm going to be getting married in the near future. And I came here to inquire about having a wedding ring made. The artisans of Barehard are renowned far and wide for their skill with gem processing, so it seemed like the ideal choice.
You made what I presume to be a substantial journey in search for the perfect ring.
It is wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? There's no denying the quality of the jewels one can procure here, but... they don't come cheap. That's exactly right, unfortunately. Buying one of the local gemstone on my income isn't very plausible. And the septium ring especially is out of the question. I quickly realized how impulsive I'd been, and had almost given up. But then I consulted with Brooke here on whenever or not I had any chance of finding a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea.
Oh?
Oh, that's right. A precious stone might be out of his budget, but there are stones just as beautiful. But they're a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stone, if you will. That name's pretty self-explanatory. I suggested we make a ring for him using one, specifically a gem known as the Dryad Steer.
I'm not familiar with that one.
I think I may have heard of it actually. It's made from a very particular tree sap, but hardens like a stone after being exposed to air for a long time. And it has a translucent shine to it that people say is easily equal to equal of septium. Equal of septium. It's just a weird sentence, okay?
That's the one. I'm surprised you know so much about it.
Guess you're an expert on jewels as well, huh? That's a Rama. It's just a personal interest of mine. So does it mean the reason you call us here is...
Exactly. I'd like you to go collect one of his Dryad Steers for my client. Fortunately for you, many of his trees with tears can be harvested from grow in the North Crudson Highway. But even though it only qualifies as semi-precious, it's still a pretty rare gem. So finding one might not be an easy task.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to buckle down and look. I don't know who does that. Who voice or whatever. It may not be quite a challenge our dear friends here has made it out to be, you know. Huh? You look like one of the students from a hoity-toity class. Wait a second. White clothes? Fancy hair? Is he with Phantom 5B? Oh my god. It would be so cool if he was. an innocent wood nymph's tear what you seek. How would you respond if I were to say what I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Who is this guy? Do you know him, Juices?
I can't say I recall ever meeting him before now.
Haha, gracious. How terribly impolite of me not to introduce myself before speaking. Blue Blank? Oh my god, he is...
He's a fucking phantom thief! He just admitted it! Holy shit!
Oh my god, this is a huge revelation. He was a major villain in the first game, in Trails in the Sky, first chapter. In the second chapter, he's a major boss in the second one. He has a bunch of minor quests. He's a big deal. I don't know if he'll play a major role, but this is great. My name is Baron Blueblanc. It's a true pleasure to make your acquaintance. From paintings, sculptures, and the finest of arts to the most delicately detailed crafts, I am a connoisseur and lover of beauty, craftsmanship, and artistry in all their splendid forms. I see. He seems a little off-puttingly eccentric. But that's enough about myself. I hear you're seeking a dryad's tear.
Yeah, that's right.
You say you saw one moments ago? Are you certain? My dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I beheld the light which you seek on the northern highway, of that I am most certain. And yet I must confess that my knowledge of the area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location. Well, perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, a brilliant light has true meaning only when one grasps it with his own 2 hands.
You don't say.
Guy's manner of speech is irritating.
So, is the content of his words?
Now, let's hear him out.
Well, we're certainly appreciative of for the information. May I ask why you're telling us all of this, though?
Ha! Perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness that drives you to seek a beauty mere mirror cannot buy. It moves me so, and being the generous man what I am, I deigned to extend an olive branch. Is that sufficient enough reason for you?
Sure.
Well, we'll know soon enough if he's telling the truth.
Yes, we need to begin our search. We can choose to follow this lead, unspecific as it might be, or disregard it entirely.
I think our chances are about equal either way.
Okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea what he just said. Doing that voice, it's like my brain just completely shut down when I did that. Well, we'll be leaving now. Hopefully you'll see us back soon enough with a dryad steer in tow.
Good luck.
I appreciate it. Ha! Good day to you!
Seriously, if I had a camera on me, that would be ridiculous. Because I just flail around like a lunatic when I do that voice. It's hilarious. Huh. Wait a sec. Those have shops. If stuff is green, that means there's a vendor there. Which means you must be a vendor as well. You are. Haha. Ah damn, look at the amount of stuff it prevents. Holy shit. Get me 8. No, don't equip it. 8. I mean, I can buy 99, but what's the point? Alright, seal mute. Is there seal mute on those? No, not at all. I don't think seal and mute are actually a big deal. Worst case scenario, you can probably use, I don't know, items, I guess? Also, it's kinda ridiculous, but in the Trails in the Sky, you could actually use food items as a damaging item.
Well, if it isn't Lord Juices, what are you doing here?
That's quite the greeting. My brother made a mention of the fact that you would be in charge of Arcus, is that correct?
It is. I'd appreciate if he didn't expect an old guy like me to get used to all this new technology though. But seeing as it's the Lord Rufus we're talking about, I'm willing to look past the inconvenience.
Regardless, at least allow me to offer my apologies.
Hurry up and tell me your business, man. I've got plenty of other things to be doing.
Well, I'm trying, but you kinda canceled the thing. Okay, let's see. Reflans? Stimulates. Ooh. I like stuff like that. Let's buy a couple of these. Okay, crust. Oh, I remember that. Let's see, what's that? Oh, it's a resurrection. Okay. Heatwave. Burn. Oh, what's that? Hot damn! Okay, I'm getting as many of those as possible. Let's get 10. Alright, let's see. That one I don't need, since I can buff with crafts. Air attacks, I don't need that. Evasion, screw that. Movement, nobody needs that. Soul Blur, well, what's that? Reaper Souls of the Grim Reaper's Scythe. It's probably like the instant kill from Trails in the Sky as well. Those things now work. Speeds up a flow time to area. Oh my. Yeah, buy those as well. Let's get 6. Action. I need more action. Cast starts scared cast by 10%. Let's get some of those as well. Thank you. Golden magic orb, whatever. Dark matter, that's actually a very good attack. It's very expensive, but it's like one element to which no one is resistant to. Gunslide protection that raises arts. Okay, never mind, I don't need that. Silver Fawn. Oh, Silver Fawn, that's a good spell as well. Damn, so many good spells, holy crap. But you never needed to equip spells as like this. You used to equip stuff like this, and you got the spells by themselves. Anyway, I'm gonna have to spend a long time just customizing quartz. How'd I... T. Okay, good. Alright, so what the hell do I equip? Well, I never use the things, whatever they are, arts on this character, so I think it would be better if I just stick to attack and defense and just physical stuff. Speed. Well, that's a lot of arts you get. Now, let's not give it to him. But this might be good. Okay, can I replace this with something else? Attack 2. Ooh. Oh, you can stack the same ones now. Like, you used to not be able to equip multiple attacks. Wait, can I equip multiple actions? Hold up, action. Where's action? I need action. Not enough action. Okay, I guess I cannot. Well, that's all you have? Oh, you... Oh! I gotta fix you. Okay, all of your quartz are actually closed. I gotta open that up. Okay, let's see. Slots already open. Can be opened. Yes. Can be opened. Yes. Damn, those are expensive. I mean, I'm not supposed to have that much quartz right now, and I'm not supposed to be able to open all of those at once. You also you used to be able to upgrade those things. I might be able to still... Is there some kind of other button I can press? I don't think you need to upgrade them anymore. Anyway. T. Okay, Orbment. Quartz. Next. Let's see. What can you equip? Mind? Oh yeah, you're a spellcaster. Let's give you as many things for spellcasting as possible. Oh, you get the Reaper. The Fear Reaper. And you get Impassion. Let's see, do you have another mind? Cast, she needs cast. Speed. She needs speed, I need to buy speed. Let's see. Yeah, EP is good. Okay. Before I forget, let's buy speed again. Or she'll be really slow. Quartz. Speed, where is speed? Cast, impede, action, that's a speed. Okay, buy more and more. I'm probably gonna have to cheat again. more. Let's see. Tea. Orbment. Quartz. 1. See, action. Right, action and cast will synergize really well because you cast faster and you are also just generally faster if you do that. Okay, you... Let's see, strength, almost 300, arts is 100. Yeah, okay, you're also a damage dealer, physical damage dealer. So let's not give you spell casting. Let's give you information. Movement, sure, why not? What does breath do? Heals allies and purifying breath. Okay, I don't care about that. Only benefit is it's an AoE, so I guess that's good. I might need that, but not now. Golden magic orb draws in arts. Well, I guess you can equip that stuff. Okay, let's see, what can you do? Okay, he's more balanced between strength and arts. So I guess I can equip at least a few spells on him. Also, I'm curious, what about that guy? Okay, he's worse in arts, but... Wait, they have the same level. What's the advantage? He's got slightly higher defense. And for the most part, he is basically worse. Huh. Look at that, the stats are mostly worse on him. He's slower. Okay, he's got slightly higher dexterity. That means accuracy. ADF is basically the same. Arts is lower. Yeah, he's just worse. I guess the only advantage is the fact that he's got a ranged weapon. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? You get breath. Okay, let's get you cast. Let's see, mind. Action. Wait, move? Seriously? It's not like I'm gonna equip it, crap. Another arts. You're gonna be another spellcaster. For now. For now. Chrono Drive, not sure what that does. Oh yeah, equip that. Okay, you I don't think I'm gonna use. Alright, so I have 2 spellcasters, 2 not spellcasters. Also, I should probably customize his accessories to make it more arts, but yeah, whatever, it's not a big deal. That big a deal. Quartz is a big deal, because it modifies what spells you can actually use and stuff like that. Okay, anything in the inn? Oh, you probably sell some food. Rest? No. Buy. Yes, you sell food. Glorious. Health, cures, petrify. Okay, cool. Anyway, generally food is actually better than normal consumables you can buy. The problem is you need to get the parts for it. Like you need some monster bones and I don't know, tomatoes or some shit. Okay, what do you have? Ooh, ooh. Oh, this you can equip on everybody. But these are gender restricted. Okay, let's equip it on me. Let's equip it on Juice. Let's equip it on you girls. It'd be great if I got increased better weapons as well. But it seems like the weapons in this game are very restrictive for whatever reason. I used to be able to just change them every, I don't know, every chapter basically, yeah. Like, you get a new chapter, you get new equipment. So that's where you spend all, well, not all, but most of the money. Yo, what's up, man?
Getting stuck in a place like this is the worst. I really want you to get stationed over where Aurochs Fort too.
Whatever, man. Don't really have business on the highway right now. Yeah, let's stay in town. Yo, but I have business on the highway.
Very well.
Am I going in the wrong direction? Let's see, put a ring on it. Can I scroll? Oh, that's as long as it goes. Got into a really shady looking baron. A really shady looking baron. What happened to be in the jewelers at the time? We can get it from a tree in the North Crutzen Highway. North Crutzen Highway, North Crutzen Highway. I wish it said where that leads. Well, in any case, that's probably south. You know, down, south. So I guess that's not north. But where is north? As far as I can tell, that church is basically... that's it. It's not like you can go north from there. Maybe at the Station Street?
I love the look of this city.
Okay.
It's so beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on high.
I kinda like a normal, well, not normal, generic everyday talk we get from time to time. As far as I can tell, it's completely random when you get it or not. Right. Shouldn't there be... yeah, there we go. A monster. What the hell is that thing? It looked like a tentacle coming out of an egg. Oh, there's something right there. Let's hope he doesn't attack us. Okay, he's pretty slow, good. Okay, so what's up here? Alright. Right. The wrong direction. Oopsie daisy, wasn't looking at the minimap. No, is that it? It's so pretty. I'd say this is it. Alright, let's see if we can remove it without causing any damage. Okay, I guess I can. You can see right through it.
Its radiance truly is equal of septium, just as the rumors said.
Yes, I'm certain this will make it for exquisite rain.
Huh, I can hardly wait to see... God. I don't know why. I got something in the front. On begged face when we show it to him. Although this does mean what Baron was telling the truth. Yeah. I still have no idea why he went out of his way to tell us. But there's no point worrying about that for now. We got what we came here for.
Yep, time to go. Let's go give it to Bang then.
Bang. Such a weird name, man. Give it a normal name. This looks like it's leading somewhere. I'm kinda curious to check that out. I just hope I don't bump into anything. Okay, there's a rock. Immediately bumped into that. Alright, good. Monster didn't catch us. What are those things? Oh, there's a fence. Jeez, those plants are really not having any of my shit. Alright, so...
Starbridge. Beyond here is out of bounds for our field study.
Oh. So what will happen if I go here? If we were to go north from here, we'd actually arrive at Keldic.
We should head back. We'd be strained from a field study area if we went that way.
This way, whatever. Fishing? Is it fishing? It's probably fishing. Why did he say it looks like a nice spot? Nice spot for what? Where? You know what? Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna fish. I still didn't try it. I was thinking of trying it off screen, but... yeah, screw that. I really hate fishing in video games. I don't know why, I just... never liked that. I kind of enjoyed doing it at Lineage too, because I actually made money off of that, but... aside from that, hell no. What's that red thing? Probably a chest. I don't really need anything. With the amount of money I get. Yeah. Cheating for the win. Anyway, yeah, in Lineage 2, I remember I was fishing for special fishes. Those you can sell for 100 million at my server. Ooh, and vent. Whoa, thanks. Or I think there's a special name for those things. Armored personnel carrier? APC?
That was the emblem of Crutzen province, wasn't it? Are they part of a provincial army?
I suspect they're members of a unit stationed in Keldic. They're likely on their way to rendezvous with the main unit in Barehad.
Makes sense. I've never seen those vehicles accompanying them before, though.
Reinforced's latest model of light armored transport from the looks of it. I lack the firepower of a tank, but make up for it in maneuverability.
I must have spent a small fortune on those.
You certainly seem to know a lot about it, Fee. Suppose so.
Regardless, we should have no reason to linger here. We should return to Barrier ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's totally not gonna come into play later on. Seriously, every time that stuff is shown, it's like, oh, you're gonna fight with later on. Great. Good to know we're gonna be fighting tanks. I mean, at some points you fight some pretty ridiculous stuff in these games. Like, full-on anime mecha kind of crap. Alright, let's give him his gem. If I can remember where he is. Oh, right here. Right. Right there. Yo.
Oh, you're back.
Is something wrong?
Well, could you give us the item?
Sure, here. Didn't get it over Dryad Steer.
Thank you.
What is taking so long? If you have what I asked for, hurry up and give it to me.
Yeah, of course, at once.
What's going on? Honestly, we don't have all day. This is why you commoners never get anywhere in life.
Here it is, my liege.
The Dryad Steer was presented to a court. Count.
So, this is what it looks like.
I can confirm that this is the genuine Dryad Steer. I imagine it will be a bit hard, but as it is nothing more than petrified sap, you should be able to consume it without worry. Consume?
We had to have heard it wrong.
Alright then.
What?
Seriously?
What are you doing?
Laura, water!
Here, my lord.
Ah,
Scum. How did this come about?
What the hell do you think you're... Marcus?
Marcus, quiet. You were commoner. You might want to watch your tone when addressing someone of higher rank than yourself.
Actually, isn't he supposed to be noble too? I mean, he worked his ass off. His dad worked his ass off to become a noble, but... Like, he is pretty important too, you know?
Damn it, this isn't good.
I shall be generous and let it pass with once, but you will do well to mind your manners in the future. If you were to truly anger me, your life could be cut short, very short indeed. I think you're the one who ought to mind his manners. What was that?
What are you doing in a place like this?
It does not concern you. However, we went to great pains to find a Dryad Steer for that man there. And I'm most interested in hearing what exactly made you feel you had the right to consume it.
Also, why the hell would you do that? I assume it's like amber, right? You know, the kind of jam which has insects stuck in it, like from dinosaur times. Why would he eat that? Can he even eat that?
But Lord Jusis, I legally purchased that stone from him. I have done nothing improper here. Is that what this man says true?
Yeah, it is. I guess what he would give me a sum of mirror in exchange for tear.
See? So that stone was my property, which meant I could do with it whatever I wished it.
Okay.
But why would you want to eat it? Well, the Dryad Steer is used in Eastern herbal medicine, as it is said to possess a number of useful properties.
Herbal medicine? A popular variety of alternative medicine practiced in the Eastern lands.
What useful properties? Nutritional supplementation mostly, but there are those who believe it can also prevent the effects of aging.
Prevent aging?
Utterly ludicrous.
Be that as it may,
it is my prerogative, and now what the deed is done, I have no reason to remain here any longer. Oh, Jesus, if you will permit it. Fine, please leave. I am deeply grateful if you will excuse us then.
Beg your pardon.
I like her. She seems to be a cool lady.
I'm sorry for causing a scene.
Ineffective at controlling your temper as ever, I see.
Some things never changed. No, I should be the one to apologize. I'm sorry for making you watch that without a word of explanation beforehand. Especially after all that trouble you went through to get it for me. So, is it true? Did the Count purchase it from you? Oh yes, that was completely true. Everything was on the level. Honestly, considering he's a noble and the Count at that, I couldn't possibly have refused. The situation may be changing for the better in Heimdall after all. But deference to those of higher stature is still the reality in areas where the Chancellor's influence doesn't reach. I thought it might be something like that. As for the ring, I'm going to use Mira the Count gave me as a deposit and buy one locally. I'm really sorry for putting you through all of this. I'll need to start making my way to the station now. I don't want to miss my train. Goodbye, everyone. Haha, as I was observing, curious as to what manner of compelling drama might unfold. But alas, all I witnessed was a farce. How long has he been there? I heard from a fine gentleman who works at this establishment that your students were here for a field study now. I hope you'll forgive me for saying so, but I believe it is these setbacks in life which make it truly beautiful to be alive. The comedy of errors may have been tough to endure, but your resultant struggle against injustice was simply breathtaking. Excuse me? Haha, however, alas, I must bid adieu, for my search can never rest, ere the ultimate beauty is unearthed. I do pray we'll have the opportunity to meet again. Until such time, fare thee well, students. Is he gonna disappear? What is that all about? I think he was just trying to tell us not to let it get to us, maybe.
We still don't know why he helped us to begin with.
What becomes of this request now?
Good question. There's no stone left to make a ring. Does that mean we failed?
No, you did exactly...
No, you did exactly what we asked of you. It's unfortunate that things ended how they did, but that was through no fault of yours. So please accept your reward.
Received luck. But this...
I understand how you must feel, but you did exactly what you were asked. You deserve nothing less than the reward you were promised. I must insist.
Alright, thank you. But are you gonna complete it? Alright, I guess we're done here. But I still need to complete that second request. I'm curious as to... Will I need to come back and forth to complete it, or can I just do both at the same time? East, yeah, east. Eastern highway, if I remember correctly. Okay. Is there anything fun here? Why you just standing in the middle street? We're in the middle, blah blah blah. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Why don't you have names? A lot of pointless NPCs and trails in the sky had names. Oh, Viola. There we go. Names again. Aselin. Okay. Aselin. Expect it to be blah blah blah. Nobody cares. Anyway, that's... Oh, hold up. That's a vendor. Galleria? Damn it, why don't you zoom in on the text? When I'm lying back, like, sitting while laying back like this, it's difficult to read tiny text. Now that guy's gonna be like, oh, Lord Juices, blah blah blah, oh, why are you here, blah blah blah, and why not, blah 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 blah. I don't care, give me vendor. Okay, let's see what you get. 92, okay, buy maximum. Actually, buy that stuff too. Right, 34, buy that. 99, 98, free. Alright, buy more of that. Thank you. Poison, seal, mute, blah 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 blah. 96, up, there we go. Set down. Okay, I never use that because that's very uncommon. Abnormal status. Because all status abnormalities except KO, okay. Alright, escape thing. Alright, analysis, that doesn't hurt. Okay, up. That's just, oh wait, I don't have that. Speed is pretty good. Let's just buy, hold up. I don't know, buy 10 of them. Whatever. Anyway, just the speed is really good because you can have multiple turns while the enemy doesn't take a single one. So let's see what I can replace. Ooh, cozy socks. Prevent faint, prevent freeze. Those are pretty good. Wait, can I just... Okay, I guess I can't. I was confused for a second. I thought maybe I can make my character naked. I was like, okay, that's weird. I guess not. I guess I cannot. What the hell is that thing to the left? Alright, I guess we're gonna get some camera pans. That's a lot of bridges.
We've now crossed the border into Aurochs Canyon. On the other side of it is Aurochs Fort, where the provincial army is stationed.
Which means the monster we're after is somewhere along this path. Most logical approach here would be to take care of the monster first, then continue following the path to the fort.
If that's the case, we should probably take some time to finish all our other tasks first.
Otherwise they may be left undone. Now, isn't that where the secondary task is? Because I already completed the gem, so what else is there?
Well, I know I'm certainly anxious, so as soon as everybody else is ready, we should head out.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's just double check everything. Addicted to bath salts. We should probably blah blah blah. Cross Canyon path. Yep, that's the right place. That's exactly where I should find some.
That bridge above us looks like it dates
So,
back
can
to
I-
the Middle Ages. It is.
Oh, that
It's
one.
been there for several hundred years.
That's a damn big bridge. Anyway, I was curious about what these things are. I assume it's some kind of mineral. I've never seen anything like that. Anyway, moving on. Also, can you sheathe your sword? I think I've seen him do it sometime, but... Oh, he did it! Cool. So it's just an idle animation to do that. Alright. Shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go, monsters. Oh, there's a chest right there. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a turtle! It's a turtle dial! Okay, he turned around. Might be able to get it. Curio bomb. Yeah, that was certainly worth it. Okay, I think he spotted at us, but he's a turtle, so he's not that fast. We should be fine. Moving on. Okay, so bath salts. Let's see. Ooh, that's a weird path. Well, I'm assuming the quest item won't really show up on the map because that would be kinda cheap. Whoa, that guy looks like a Pokemon. Cool. Anyway, I don't think it's gonna show up on the mini map because it would be kinda easy. Okay, let's just run. Let's see. Battle scope, smoke grenade. Boop.
Let's keep moving.
Although I should kind of level up those guys, but yeah, I should fire up a cheat engine for that. Nice. That's always good. Also, by the way, about cheat engine, I actually read about the grinding in this game, and as far as I know, people generally say that this game and the next one, basically, Trails of Cold Steel are more grindy than Trails in the Sky, from what I can tell. And Trails in the Sky was kind of grindy to begin
This
with.
is quite an old road, though it does seem well reinforced.
Yep. Looks like a lot of armored vehicles come this way.
Wow, this is so close. He almost got me. Anyway, so the point is, I'm absolutely justified in using the cheat engine.
I just don't like grinding, guys. That's not something I enjoy. I just want to experience the story, you know? And I kinda want to have some challenge in the fights, so I don't want to grind to immediately level 99 or something. I actually kinda want to fight this. I'm curious about those guys. Okay, let's moderate.
I'll handle this.
And I want to at least try to... Whoa. What is that thing? Hold up. I want to see it. Can I zoom in on it?
It's a raccoon with a scythe.
That's so cool. Okay, let's see. Mouse down foes with 10 gun swords? She has freaking gun swords? She has freaking gun swords! Holy crap! Oh my god, this is ridiculous! She has 2 freaking gun swords! Oh my god, that's insane. Let's see, Dark Matter. No, it used to be a single target spell. Well, there used to be AoE Dark Matter, but still. Damn, he bench pressed him into oblivion. Okay, let's see what you can do. Not sure what that does. What about this? Ooh, you might KO all of them.
I'll handle it.
You might, but you probably won't.
Target locked.
Okay, keep doing that. I really like that ability. Alright. Okay, can you do that thing? Alright, so does she KO them or not? That's like a 30% chance, but
My turn.
it actually hits pretty hard as well. Damn. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way you can AoE both of them, I'm thinking. It seems like she actually hits pretty hard as well. I like her. Now you both seem to hit pretty hard. I mean, I'm much higher level, but we have a pretty close damage. I'm not that much higher level. Hello. Alright, so moving on. There should be something cool in here, right? Ooh, that looks deep. That's what he said. Alright, let's hope he doesn't attack us. He probably wanted to, but he's too slow. So, is there any buff souls here? What is that thing? Oh, I remember that thing. There it is. It does look pretty strong. Yeah, might put up a fight. Hey. I know. We need to form a proper combat link already. We won't fail this time. You can do it. Rin, put us in the front line. We need to give us every possible opportunity to work.
I'll show you how it's done.
Marcus, juices! Alright, we're counting on you. We'll start the battle as soon as you're ready. I'm not sure what that was all about. I'm still not gonna use Marcus. I'm sorry, dude, but you're just not very good. I don't know what it is about ranged characters in this game, but ranged characters are just not very good. What, seriously? Seriously? That's like a quest? Ah, fine. Fine, I guess I'll use him, but who do I ditch? Can I ditch myself? Yeah, I don't think I can do that. How do I do that? Tactics probably. Let's see. Okay. Is that how I... Oh. I can remove myself. Who would have thought? Alright. Cool. I'm kinda curious how they will handle it without me. And I said, right? Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's do it. Is everyone ready? Challenge. Challenge. I'm good to go. You're not gonna do anything. Wait, did you say yeah? Are you German?
My turn.
Actually, I think Erebony is supposed to be kind of like Germany. I'm not exactly sure what liberal is supposed to be. You're physical, so yeah, you keep using crafts.
Dance of Death. Not sure what that does. Speed? Oh, speed is good. Okay, try to do that.
I'll handle this.
Didn't do anything. Okay, I gave you a bunch of arts, so let's see. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Link! You said you wanted to link, why don't you link? Wait, nobody wants to link. Wow. Well, that sucks. Alright, fine, whatever. Not like I care. Actually, wait, can I analyze him? Let's see, stimulant, small grenade, cups. Oh wait, scope. Okay. Let's show the stats maybe. R. Okay, let's see. So he is weak against fire. Surprisingly enough. Immense monster with 2 sharp claws. Attacks with poisonous liquid that causes fires and hallucinations. That's a weird liquid. Okay. Do I even have fire? I'm not sure. I don't think I do. I guess these are still fine. Whoa, 90. That's expensive. Let's see how well that does.
Leave it to me.
Alright, what can you do?
How about this?
Oh, you reduce defense. Go for it. Then one-handed. Dude. Recoil would kill you. Damn, almost 1,000 damage. Jeez. Okay, is he immune to that? Speed down. Great.
I'll handle this.
Okay, Juice is taking quite a bit of damage, but he should be fine. As long as I keep him alive, but by him. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't think he can actually do anything to us. He probably just does like one attack every time, and it doesn't hit that hard. As long as we can survive it, survive one hit, we should still be fine. But there's probably something which can turn the fight upside down. Go for it. Alright, 800. Yep, she's fine. Cool, 800. Oh, you're linked.
Right.
The link between Marcus and L is severed, but you didn't link to begin with. Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay. Oh, you can also do the same thing. Okay, let's see how hard you hit. Okay, 0 hearts. Does that affect your attack?
This is bad.
No, it does not. Cool. Okay, you're a little injured, so let's just keep you alive by using this thing. Cool. Alright, so she hits for nearly 1,000, you hit for 500. Well done, Marcus. Well done. You learn from the best, dumbass.
I'll handle this.
Okay, arts. Dark matter, no this one. Actually, is it? Yeah, it is cheaper. Is he resistant to air as well? 110. Yeah, he actually is resistant to air, so let's just keep using that. He has no weakness, so strength against that. Arts. No, just attack. Actually, wait, does he have, I think it would show if he had the debuff still active, so let's use it again. Alright. There we go, Luminous Ray. 900 damage. Sadly, it reduced for some reason.
Leave it to me.
Alright, 700. Use your thing. Okay, defense down, good.
Okay.
Alright, 1500. We can manage. Sweep him.
It's my turn.
Okay, speed down, that's cool. Oh yeah, hold up, I forget about this. Your lives and passion, no, that's not it. I thought I gave you a speed thing. Anyway, anyone need CP? Actually, you need CP, so let's give it to you. My case is kinda low, we should... Actually, you two are kinda low, can you heal everybody? I thought I gave you... Yeah, you did. Get a healing. Ah, damn. Let's have a her or Machias. Makis has a crap ton of CP.
Arcus, activate.
Let's heal him and break with her.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Kinda curious what that's gonna be like. Damn. Okay, I was kinda bored at first, but that gunshot at the end, that was cool. Alright, so
Very well.
she's gonna get some more CP now. Can you heal everyone again? I think everyone should be in range now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm curious about as well. Damn, they have beat Sprott apart. Okay, you don't need to move, but Makias needs to move. Okay, what can you support with? Not much actually. Just keep using your ability. Okay, let's see. Does anyone attack before him? Sadly, no. Alright, you're getting a little low.
My turn.
There we go. Let's heal. Let's heal. Tiara.
Suppose I should thank you.
I was thinking of using a healing spell again, but I don't know. It's weak. It's really weak. Okay, let's move you because that's annoying. To keep not being able to AoE.
Very well.
Okay, yeah, right. Can you do the AoE healing now? Because that's exactly the kind of damage you can prevent with this. Alright, so how much is that? 600, kinda pathetic, but still, whatever. Oh, she's confused. Fuck. And she's confused, fuck. Oh my god, all of you are confused.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
Damn. That's not good. Get her up. 5,000, good.
Thank you very much.
Alright, revive the full health immediately. That's great.
Target locked.
Can you sweep that guy? And by that I mean debuff him? No, you cannot. Crap. Oh yeah, you can delay him. Shit, I should have done that.
Okay.
Does it affect him? It does. Nice. If I can keep chaining that, I can actually just auto-attack him and be fine.
Right.
Alright, attack him again. Did you just hit for 19 damage? 19 damage. Makis, I'm like, I wasn't expecting much from you, but you still disappointed.
Target locked.
That's impressive,
Very well.
in some way. Okay, delay him again. As far as I know, there's no diminishing return, so you can just keep using it and he's never gonna take his turn.
Leave it to me.
And it did not delay him. Great.
How about this?
Alright, debuff him. Alright, well, didn't do anything. We kinda need healing, but I think we'll be fine. Since I can always revive at full health. Alright, cool.
My turn.
900. Is it just me or does it feel like his health just is kind of stuck? Like we got him low enough and after that he just stopped taking damage. Damn it, look. It's just out of range. Fine, crafts. Reduce his speed again. Hope it works. Doesn't work.
I was careless.
Alright, you're dead. It's fine. I'll just resurrect you. Celestial. Do. Damn, we need a good AoE healing because this one is pathetic. Like 600.
Leave it to me.
Okay, she's still kicking. Heal her, I guess, because you're kind of a bad character.
Thank you very much.
My turn.
Alright, now can you delay him? You did. Okay, cool. Okay, you cannot. Craft so low. Attack. Alright, so what can you do? Use the Luminous Ray again.
Okay.
Just attack, I guess, because you don't have any CP. That was absolutely pathetic.
It's my turn.
Okay, I am confused. Why did his health go up? You seen this? His health definitely went up. I am confused. Why did he heal? And why didn't the game actually say what he healed?
How about this?
Very well.
Okay, I'll try to keep a close eye on his health now. So he had like 8,000 or something. You can't link, right? Oh, you can link! Why couldn't you link before? Can you craft? No, 30. Heal juices on. Tiara. Machias, no, screw Machias, nobody cares about him. Can you buff everybody? Wait, can you link? And now you can link. Fucking hell, why didn't you do that before? Let's see. Yeah, give it to her. She's kind of a main damage dealer, but yeah, buffing some CP for her is pretty good still. Okay, 7,000. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. What's his health? 7,000. Okay. Heal yourself. There we go. Craft, sweep. There we go, okay. Arts. Let's see, Luminous Ray. Did that heal him? Was that attack what was healing him? Okay, I wanna see that. I think that's not gonna hit him.
Very well.
It did. Alright. 5,000. No, his health is going down. Okay, Golden Sphere. Actually, wait. Do you have a... Yes, you do. Okay, whatever fee, nobody cares. Is that actually gonna do something? Turn order seems to be the same. God damn it, I don't want your turn. You're useless. Oh, you're linked. Nice.
My turn.
Okay, how much health? 5k. Okay, it's still going down. Sweeping him. Speed, good. Okay, he is at 4th. Okay, he's still going down. So why... Okay, I remember his health just going up at some point. Why did it happen? Crafts. Okay, delay him again. Hopefully you don't push him out of the way. You did not. Perfect.
It's my turn.
Okay, let's look at his health. Still going down. Okay, reduce his defense. Figure keep doing your thing. Alright, go for it. That was absolutely pathetic, but still, whatever. Luminous Edge. Okay, his health is still going down.
My turn.
Okay, 2.6. 2.6, still going down. Let's see, Fee's kinda low, let's just heal her. Fee, okay. There we go. There we go, that should hit for a ton of damage. There we go, he's getting really low. Okay, he healed for a little bit, but I'm not sure how much. 2.7. Probably 600 or so. The items, heal juice.
I don't need your help.
The Eternal kinda screwed me, but whatever. I can deal with that. Okay, keep doing your damage. You're our main damage dealer. Alright, that should be like 900, right? Okay, and like 3 of those more. 3 more of those. Sweep him. Okay, cool.
I'll handle this.
Right, crafts. Go for that. Can you delay him? Not sure, but whatever. Okay, you delete him. Perfect. Break him.
It's my turn.
Do your thing.
Now.
Okay. Is that
Let's
lethal?
keep going.
Okay, finally. I'm confused. Why didn't it say when he's getting healed? Every time it happened in the previous games, the game said that. It's like, I don't know, 500 in green.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
For some reason it didn't. Like at one point it just felt like he healed for like 50% of his health. And I didn't notice anything happening.
That was rough.
Huh, it's
Yeah.
actually voice acted.
But we still won.
Only just.
It wasn't that hard.
What the hell is wrong with you, Eustace Alberea? Why did you sever the link?
Don't even think of trying to place the blame on me, Machias Regnitz. You were the one who severed the link.
You weren't linked to begin with!
You said you'd cooperate, but you just couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't bring yourself to stoop to the same level as a commoner like me.
Can
You know
I
you
kick
truly
their
are
asses?
beyond redemption. You're utterly hopeless, through and through.
Asinine little. Why can't you see that all of this is born from your own prejudice and narrow-mindedness?
Oh my god, just kiss already.
Please, calm down.
Stay out of this. This is our problem.
Why don't we settle this once and for all? Let me show you how much better than you I really am.
Reen!
There we go.
Wait. Did she stab him and then shoot him? Oh my god, that's so fucking badass. I love those daggers.
Nice work.
Reen, are you alright?
Hey, are you injured?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I was so sure we'd killed it, though. Guess I shouldn't have let my guard down.
I shouldn't have either. But it's down for good this time.
I should administer first aid on that scratch. I'll need you to take off your jacket.
That feels much better.
Oh wow, he actually has something underneath
Thanks.
it.
You're welcome. I'm happy I was able to put what we learned from Instructor Beatrix's classes to good use.
That was last week, right?
I'm sorry, Reen. It's our fault that you were injured.
Yes, it was.
Don't worry about it. It wouldn't have happened if I'd been paying more attention.
Oh, don't worry about it. Keep
I'm just
going
glad
to the
you
other's
were
throats.
Why are you so...
You should rest that shoulder for
Stupid.
a while.
Yes, absolutely. I'd strongly recommend you fall back from the front line for the time being.
Thanks.
So, like he is now?
Alright, let's get moving. We need to tell the provincial army about the monster we just defeated.
Are you just gonna stay without the
I
jacket
suppose it's
now?
not a done deal until we file our report.
Aurochs Fort isn't much farther across the canyon. We may need to hurry if we wish to be back in Bereahard before nightfall, however.
Let's go.
Secondary quest, though.
Huh? What is it?
What's up?
I just... Looks so Mercury Aeon.
Whoa.
What? What did you just do?
Nothing. I just wanted to check on your bandage. Good, good. It seems fine.
Oh my god, she's hiding some
Try your
secret.
best to keep your shoulder firm. The less it moves, the better. You don't want your injury getting worse now.
Okay. I could
She
see
totally healed it.
something warm flowing into my body. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Vince temporarily unable to join the active battle party. However, it's still possible to change his equipment as needed. Alright, cool. Uh-huh. But I still need to complete the secondary quest though. And let's see. There should be a chest right there. Okay, will he notice us or not?
Oh,
Come on, turn around. There we go.
Here they come. Be
Oh,
careful,
no.
everyone.
Very well.
Okay, well, I'll just retreat. Let's see, item. Small grenade, bum.
As if I have time for the likes of
And just like that, they're gone. Okay, so what's in the chest? Blind. Ah, damn. Where could this bath souls be? Maybe I'll just miss the quest. I don't really care about it that much. This guy was a complete asshole anyway. I don't really want to help him anyway. Let's see. Oh, hold up. There's something there. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, so anything else? Maybe some interactive object? Or some wolves? It should be here. I assume. I didn't see anything on the previous map. Okay, I'll just keep moving. If I don't complete the secondary quest, whatever. If I complete it, whatever. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to inspect every single little tidbit I could find. Why was dark? Ooh, it prevents me from going there. Cool. Kinda looks like you can go there, but you can't actually. Okay, cutscenes. Also, my ass kinda starts to hurt. I haven't shifted in my seat for a while.
Oh, ow. It's not wise acted. What a shame. How's the injury?
If it still hurts, we can slow down a bit. It's no big deal, honest. It stopped bleeding and it doesn't even hurt that much anymore. Emma's first aid skills really are top notch. Oh, not at all. Well, if you're sure.
If you truly are in pain, there's no shame in admitting it.
Thanks, Juices. But I'm really not kidding about how little pain I feel. It's kind of incredible. Did you rub some kind of special ointment on the wound or something, Emma? No, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did. I used special kind of medicine I brought with me from back home. My grandmother made it by combining a number of medicinal herbs together, I believe. Oh, really? My old master often used something similar. I kind of want to know more about this. Oh, no. There's nothing more to tell. I don't know the recipe or anything. Actually, I was more impressed with you, Fee. You made defeating that monster look really easy. Me? Well, yeah, that was really badass. You stabbing him and then shooting him with the same weapon. That's so cool. Now that you mention it.
You are unnaturally agile.
And that's not the first time you've saved us in battle either. I assume you're 2 years younger than us? Actually, wait, she's 2 years younger than they are and she's in the same class? She must be some kind of genius. Yep, it was nothing special. I'm just accustomed to combat. Accustomed? What kind of life must she have led to become accustomed to using such advanced fighting techniques? Okay, so what's in here? Oh boy. But I'm faster. Alright, so anything in here? I think if there was a quest item it would show, but I can never be sure. Okay, ground bait. What the hell is ground bait? I said it like it's... Oh wait, there it is. You could actually see it. It's right here. What is that? Is this it?
I believe so.
It's rather pretty shade of pink, isn't it?
Wait, she licked it? What are you... A little sweet for salt. Are you sure you should be doing that?
She's clearly fine.
So we're going to use this in a bath?
I guess I shouldn't be surprised nobles would do this kind of thing. Well, let's just take what we need and go.
Plain pink salt.
I'm sure the clients won't mind if we give this to them after we report it at the fort, will they?
I imagine they'll be satisfied as long as they receive it by the end of the day.
Up we go then.
So it's absolutely fine.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm fine. Cool. So let's say we complete the secondary quest. Cool. Good to know. Anyway, in Trails in the Sky you actually had a bunch of quests which made 0 sense. Okay, that's not good. You had times when you had like they are being ambushed and there's a big fight happening in the city right now and we need to stop it. Or you can just go and, you know, kill some random dude on a highway somewhere. And that's a secondary quest. And if you don't do it right then and there, you just lose it. There's a bunch of times like that, and it's really frustrating when that happens. Like you thought maybe you had to really press the quest which you only could complete then, but actually the story won't move until you do. You know, the typical gaming thing. Terror. Oh. I gotta revive you. I thought you auto-revive if you run from a battle, but I guess not. Anyway, yeah, that could happen. I'm sure I probably missed some secondary quests already, like maybe I need to bump into everything and walk into every shop and talk to absolutely everybody. Or not. Yeah, I probably should grind, but yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I can always just cheat. To the point where I actually just can make it so I don't have end of turn. I'll just have endless turns. I saw it cheat like that. But yeah, so far I'm only using the experience and money and the general currency.
Whoa, it's huge.
That's what she said! God damn, it is huge. Damn. In Trails in the Sky, they were like half of that, maybe 1/3.
This is Auroch's fort. One of the Kreutzen Provincial Army's premier bases.
Not how I was expecting it to look.
And that's only one of them.
They
God
modified the
damn.
older fort. A lot.
Something wrong, Eustace?
No, not at all. Let's go and give our report on the monster we defeated.
Why would we even need help defeating that monster? It looks like this base is just freaking enormous with tanks and stuff. And look at this crap. Holy moly. It's huge. It's huge. Oh, more tanks? Oh no, it's a train. So it's not a part of a fortress. Oh, maybe it is. Since it carries the tanks.
It's a freight train from Boreahard?
Looks like it's carrying tanks. Pretty heavily armored ones at that.
Those are the latest models from the Reinford Company. They're called Oxford.
How do you know? How do you know?
How? Come on, we have things to do.
Gosh, why does he have to be so...
He's right, though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
Also, I think sign probably means number and act means 8. So number 8, tank number 8. I could be wrong on that, I'm not exactly German.
Who goes there?
As you can tell.
Wait. Aren't those uniforms? We're members of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
Can't just be like, yo, I'm going in. And they're like, yes, sir.
Task on your behalf, and have come to give our report.
Oh, so you're the ones.
We've been
Seriously, why is he standing behind?
Forgive my curtness. Just didn't think you'd have someone so young with you as well.
Are you talking about Fee? She's upset, look at
We were
her.
able to defeat the monster in question. Do you require a written report, or is verbal confirmation okay?
Oh no, that's fine.
You were really able to beat that thing, though? Somehow or another, yes?
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
Huh, not bad. Not bad at all.
We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty dexterous thing, so we just kind of let it be.
Isn't that your
Wasn't tough enough to
job?
cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we encountered it. But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to ask a group of students to fight it, as you might imagine.
I can understand that.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, we finally noticed him. Great.
What brings you? That uniform. Are you?
correct.
Batman, yes,
I
I'm
returned to
Batman.
Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Alberea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
As you wish.
They totally aren't going to, though.
Wow.
They already called him Lord.
The provincial army will miss a chance to bend over backwards for him.
I would like to know, however, about the
Shut up,
contents
man.
of that train that just passed by here. Ah, you saw it?
Of course we're gonna tell
Our
it to
provincial
random
army's
students, right?
finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all. And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month.
You tell me, this gigantic freaking monstrosity was built
It'll
in
take more
1
than a
month?
little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreutzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
I will. And with that, I believe we are done here. We should take our leave.
Okay.
It is almost.
Man, I'm gonna go inside.
Roger that.
Okay. I wanted to hang out and move forward, but I guess I'm just gonna go. It's not like I wanted to check out your cool fort or anything. Whatever. Don't care. Just
Wait.
go.
What is the meaning of this?
Machias?
Again with your bitchin', seriously?
If on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks?
Because we're gonna state the coup. God damn. Get on the
Not to
same
mention anti-air
page.
defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness.
Machias.
He makes a good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. Tensions
Civil
between
War.
Osborn's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace.
Right now what's gonna happen. My whole academy is preparing this class for ruining the basically the empire. So what's gonna happen, there's gonna be a civil war and this class is gonna play a major role in it. And at one point they are gonna seize the power and the chancellor, whatever, is not gonna be in power anymore. Basically the whole idea is these guys are gonna be the kind of house, 4 houses,
This is just
whatever.
one of many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
I'd heard rumors, but
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So,
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
yeah.
Let's go then.
You know, I kinda like that idea though. It's like, you can see there's some big shit going to go down soon. Maybe not even soon, but there's gonna be some really big stuff going on. But right now, it's just a student on a field trip, doing our study. You know, in this kind of voice. And that was kind of the same way as Trails in the Sky.
Stay on guard.
Okay, good, I passed it. In Trails in the Sky, you start as a just 16-year-old girl who is just trying to become a bracer. That's it. And eventually you stop a conspiracy to take over the world, basically.
It sounds like a siren.
Seems to be coming from Ford. Hey, what's... What is that? I can't see. Oh, Archaism. Okay. What was that? A Buzz like with common around here?
Imbecile. That was no bird.
Looked like someone was riding on it. Wait, really? I didn't see that. Oh my god, a child? Seriously? That's not her, is it? Yeah, I think it was a child, apparently, actually. What?
Are you certain?
Going by build, yeah. I didn't get a good look at his face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so.
Unbelievable.
Okay, here's the tanks.
Oh, juices!
Maya, are on your way back to Barrier Hut?
What's all this commotion? What's the meaning of that siren?
Well, you see, moments ago we became aware of an intruder in Auroch's fort.
You don't mean it's Renee?
The silver thing that flew past us?
You saw it? Which direction did it go?
It flew off to the southwest mere moments ago. At a rather significant speed.
Damn, if you'll please excuse us. Do take care, Lord Jesus.
So I guess it's not just a Civil War. There's a third party involved. Just like Trails in the Sky. You won't catch it. Well, yeah, it's flying and those guys are on tanks. It does seem unlikely. What could it have been, though?
That's a very good question. What's capable of flying that's not an airship?
I've never heard of any flying device besides one. I have. Everyone has. If they were in the barrel.
This is a matter for the army. We should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We're under no obligation to do the provincial army's job for them. Besides which, we have our hands full with our own tasks.
Well, that's true, but...
It would do no harm to mention this incident in our report. It is noteworthy, after all.
Yeah. On another note, my shoulder seems to have healed completely. I feel ready to rejoin the front lines.
Are you certain?
I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could heal so quickly. I find it hard to say because I keep stuck. You have some kind of alien constitution? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother medicine was just really effective.
Yes, that must be it. I'm just glad you're alright.
It can now be placed blah blah blah. If you wish to set him blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. What is the point of that? Okay, moving on. Anyway, yeah, that does remind me of Trails in the Sky. You also, like, get tidbits here and there of things going down. And they've introduced some important characters earlier on, which play a major role later on. This really reminds me of Trails in the Sky. I mean, it's the same series, so... should be. Oh, I like how she actually looks at them while running by. Damn, this is so close. So crazy. Anyway, I don't like one thing though, the fact that I'm just traveling between places and I don't actually experience like passage from one place to another. I just kind of teleport to a hub and everything around it. The trails in the sky used to travel between places. You can actually walk all over the country, I guess. Yeah, that was kind of cool. It felt like open world.
My feet are killing me.
Those guys in tanks could have given us a ride. I'm gonna bet. Lord Juices could have been like, "Yo, guys, we need a ride." And they're like, "Yo, yeah, of course, Lord. Any second now. We're just gonna follow that thing." I said we need a ride, bitch. And they're like, "Oh, okay, fine. We'll give you 5 tanks." Just about sundown.
I guess it means our field study activities are done for the day.
Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted.
And I'm starving.
Wait, did you eat at any point, actually?
Whatever that strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare, at least.
Fortunately not.
The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. I should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put in our daily reports today, after all. Indeed.
We can figure out how best to summarize the day's events over dinner.
I'd say it's more like supper. Anyway, more to the left. Wait, you would say maid? Saffron? No, I don't think it was saffron. Maybe all maids look alike. All lades. Oh, yeah, second request. I can almost forget about that. Yellow bath salts. He still doesn't like me. How could you? How could you woof at me?
Oh, Lord Juices, might I assume that you've...
That's correct. Here.
Juices handed over the pink salt.
Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward, then.
Silver hourglass.
If you isn't accept it would be rather rude, I suppose.
Thank you very much.
My apologies for our rudeness earlier.
It's kind of amazing how much our attitudes changed for Juices.
Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here.
Well, I think you should have noticed that earlier, and commenting about it now is a little silly, but whatever. You've got a silly hairstyle. Okay, and blah blah blah, and return to the hotel. Alright. What was that?
That's... Father.
Huh? What?
I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, Father. Although I'm here but for a short time, I, Juices, have returned to...
Enough. Hi, as I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing but bring shame upon myself, nor upon the Albert name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent.
Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my class?
I have no time for pleasantries. Should I require anything of you, you will be contacted. Well, you surprisingly suck uppy to him. Is that a word? I don't think it is. What was that all about?
Fee, that's not really...
That was the almighty Duke Alberia, was it? The head of one of the 4 great houses, and the man in charge of this entire province.
Indeed. And by some strange twist of fate, my father as well.
Juices?
I've spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms and find something to eat?
That sounds good to me. I'm starving. At this point, Reen and Valves return to their rooms for a much-needed shower. Ooh. I want some of that. I want a much-needed shower. Then after a short rest, they headed to a restaurant in the Central Plaza for dinner. Damn, living a high life. I wish I ate at the restaurant after having a fancy shower in a fancy hotel and then a fancy dinner.
Feels wonderful.
Not having some
The food
fancy
was
breeze.
delicious, too.
Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with
What was it
locals.
though?
Do you dine here often, Eustace?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Although I
He's
can't
reminiscing.
Food.
It wasn't just tasty.
Sure.
Warm, too.
Yes, for a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Eustace stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Ark. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Keldic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first
Yep.
night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Let's be honest, we were mostly wondering about those two.
Well,
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
I kind of figured that much.
we are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm not convinced it's good enough. We hate each other so much, we need to do something completely the opposite. Come here, Marcus. I've always wanted to.
I'm certain
Have
Group B
you?
gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today. But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
I'm not exactly sure about that. Oh. Shit. I know. I was supposed to find 2 tears of the nymph. There was probably a second one somewhere, and I didn't find it. I could have done that better. I can fucking
We'll just
bet
have to try and
that
make up
that's
for
it.
The day we have left. Besides, we have the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale.
Just like the US.
Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it, but you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well,
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the Provincial Army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Ah, the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
Blue blank?
It's you.
Yep.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
Blank? Okay, whatever, same thing.
Ha ha! It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron.
I don't think my voice was that far off, actually.
And a hard day's work already. How splendid!
Splendid. Okay, I think he's a bit more flamboyant.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek.
He wants to meet Sarah,
The
isn't he?
search
I
for
just
beauty
freaking know
is
it.
filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely exactly what makes it all so beautiful.
The way he said field was so funny.
Well, I hope you enjoy
Okay,
the
there's
rest
Sparkle
of your
too.
stay.
I most certainly will. Though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel.
Trails of Cold Steel, he's making a reference to the name of a game.
I'd heard that Duke Alberea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
And suspicious.
Oh,
Hey buddy,
please
there's
do
Renee.
pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end.
Remaining day here. How does he know
lovely
that?
luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
You know I kicked your ass, right?
He is. This is why I can't stand nobles.
No, he's no noble. He's a freaking
I
thief.
thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated. Almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble. Like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
No, he's actually that flamboyant. He is not trying to be noble, he is just a weirdo.
About him feels off to me too.
Cause he's a Phantom 5B! Is the fact that he's a Phantom from 5B. Yeah, I noticed that too.
You're right.
Oh, you're right!
We
It's
told
not like I
them of our
noticed
field
that
stuff,
first.
But never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Please be wise acted. I don't want to talk anymore. Where's my voice acting, goddammit?
Ooh, we're sleeping. But she is gonna turn into a cat. Or is she? I'm gonna bet that I'm gonna meet that cat in the morning. I just know it.
Can't get to sleep?
How do you know?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Why does that sound sarcastic?
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious
What?
about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
Daddy issues? Pretty simple.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke.
He does get along with his brother? I thought the brother was just making fun of him all the time.
Always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
Oh, I see.
What?
You're a bastard.
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago. In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Fucking sword weeb.
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I don't know how to respond to that.
He told you you're a suicidal freak.
See through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not
Cognizant.
For your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
I know it can. You're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep.
I can just imagine Mikey's been like, "Shut up! I'm trying to sleep here."
Tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow, and that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree. It wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least.
Oh my god, how long are you gonna talk?
My potential.
Here, here. Good night, Eustace.
Pleasant dreams.
Finally, shut up so I can sleep. See? Just like I said. Seriously, poor guy. We just kept him awake. What assholes.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Thank you,
I've got a
instructor.
little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday.
Someday. Someday.
Here is the envelope Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you'll excuse me, man, should you require anything further, please don't hesitate to let me know. Alright, let's see what my brother given us for today. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious. Field study day. It's 2K monster again. Bite of nostalgia. I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients I need to make a particular nostalgic dish. For more details, come find me at Solcier, a restaurant in Central Plaza, Hammond. Why does that name sound familiar? And why does that request sound familiar?
Another well-balanced assortment.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start. You're saying he intended to give us a first-hand look at the problems between the nobles and the commoners? If that's true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned.
Sure does seem that way.
I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We only have 1 day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. We should set out as...
Alberea. What is it, Machias Regnitz?
What's with the
I will
weird
accept
full
no more
names,
favors.
guys?
Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
And then
As
we
much
will
as I
bang.
dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Nonsense! I did no such thing!
Oh
I
my
was
god,
fast
he's so
asleep while you
predictable.
yabbered on about your family and Reen and...
Yeah, you're bad at this, man.
Machias.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Lord Eustace.
Arno?
Who is it
What
this
brings you
time?
here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Excellency may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
I doubt that.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
But you already saw your family.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
So
let's get
that
started.
happened.
We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Stop that! Stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Rain, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
I didn't lie, bitch.
I hope you're ready to score second in our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But
You're totally gonna lose again, aren't you?
giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
Yeah, you will?
She doesn't
And
care.
as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then.
Nobody cares about what you say.
When I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
I love her.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.